Okay. 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 Oh my gosh! Did a helicopter just like land on my house or what? Hello, it's me. Hey guys, it's Isabel. So today I'm gonna be telling a story about the man who like ruined my life. So let's get started. He made me get rid of my dogs, the dogs that I loved with all my heart and that I've had for 5 years, 5, 6 years, the loves of my life. So I had this one dog, Tino. I had this one dog, Tino. Don't know what that means. I think it's Spanish or something. Why is it always so loud? Why are my dogs barking right now? Stop. Anywho, I had this one dog, Tino. He was so cute. And then I got another dog, Squirt. So I got this dog, Squirt. He was a pit bull. We got him when I was like 8 years old, I would say, in like 2nd grade. So I got him in like 1st or kindergarten actually. Yeah, so those two dogs, they were besties. They're tight, they're close. I'll insert a picture of Squirt because like he's a part of the story. So here's Squirt. So in 2nd grade, when I was like 8 years old, the dog Tino ran away because like he had cancer and he was getting really old, and yeah, it was a sad time. And Squirt started getting depressed because he lost his best friend basically. So then we got another dog, Storm. She was like a puppy. She was like 1 or 2 years old. And I think it was in like 3rd grade that we got her. And like Squirt started getting happy again because like he found a best friend again. But this dog, Storm, she would always like jump the fence. I don't know why. Like we have like this huge rock wall. And she would like get on the rock wall and then like go in the front yard. And like it was bad. And like she was a pit bull. So like people were like scared of her. So then one day this little man was walking his poodle, like his little poodle, and then Storm heard the poodle, and Storm was like, oh, I want to go play. So then Storm jumped the fence, and then someone like left the gate open, so my dog Squirt also got out, and like my dog Squirt, he was just barking, like outside of the gate, like just sitting there barking. And then Storm went to go play with the poodle, but the poodle did not want to play. It did not want to play. So the poodle got mad. It got like really mad. And then, yeah. So then that all happened, and I think the poodle tried to start fighting with my pit bull, and my pit bull was like, I just want to play, dude. Like, calm down. And then the man said that my 2 pit bulls attacked him. Excuse me, if my pit bulls attacked you, you would be dead. Like, pit bulls aren't like mean dogs. They're not mean dogs. They're just big. Like they're big. Like they're not aggressive animals. Like bad owners make bad dogs. Good owners make good dogs. My pit bulls did not attack you. There was no blood. There was no scar. Like you're not dead. You're not bleeding. Like what do you mean like they attacked you? Like explain to me like how they attacked you. I would like to hear. Okay, it started getting really hot. Like it's like 100 degrees outside. I don't know why I was like putting on a sweater. But anywho, this man says my pit bulls attacked him. So my mom like got the dog like inside, and then the man sued like my family because like my pit bulls attacked him. So then the insurance like covered it. So then like a few years later, like we had to like renew our insurance, I guess you could say, and they wouldn't like accept us because like we still had the pit bulls. Like 4 years later, like we still had the pit bulls. 4 years later, like 2 years later, we still had the pit bulls. So they're like, oh, we can't like give you like the insurance because like your dogs like did this in the past, and like, you know what I mean? So this was around the time I had my tumor and that girl from my school passed away. that video will be linked below about my tumor and stuff. So like it was like such a terrible time because like my parents told me like we have to get rid of the dogs, and I was like, what the french fries, why? And then like they explained it to me, and I just like sat there crying. I have like pictures of me like the day I found out. I was like bawling, like taking pictures with them because like I didn't have a lot of pictures with them, so I was like bawling. You could like see like I was like and then like I was just like with my dog like, oh my puppies, oh my babies, I miss them. I didn't want to get rid of them, so like we still didn't get rid of them like until I had my surgery. So like I had my surgery, and like we put them under my grandma's name, but like we still had them in our house, and like but like they said that like we couldn't do that like because it was still on our property like so then like we took them to my grandma's house, and at my grandma's house they weren't allowed to have pets, but like my grandma told them like everything that was happening with me, so like they felt bad for me, and like they let me keep my dogs there, and like I would like go there like all day every day because like my grandma was out of town, like she couldn't take care of them. Me and my dad, we would go there for like all day, like all day. We would just like be there because like I was like I'm gonna like stay with my dogs, like with like my tongue split open. I was like I'm gonna be with my dogs, like. So yeah, and then my grandma could only keep them there for 2 weeks, so we had to like take them back to my house. But then like I was like I can't get rid of them, like I can't, like it's like physically like not possible for me to like get rid of them, like I love them too much, like I can't do this, like. So we kept them here for a while, and like we weren't allowed to. So like my mom was like, I'm sorry Isabel, like we're gonna get caught, like we can't keep them here. And I was like, no, we have to. And like I was like so sad, like I just remember like bawling my eyes out. And then one day I forget what we were doing. Oh, because the insurance people, they're gonna come here and like check our house. So then like we took the dogs to like this doggy daycare place, and then I was like, bye guys, and like I petted them and stuff. And then I didn't know this, but my parents told them that like if anyone wants them to like they could have them, like, but they have to be together. And like I remember like back like when we had to get rid of them, I DM people on Instagram, like I texted like everyone in my contact list, like I posted on Instagram like maybe like 10 times. Like my mom put them on Craigslist, like my mom was asking all her friends because like we just needed someone to take them, and like no one would take them, like I couldn't leave them at the pound. I couldn't leave them. And people didn't want the boy. People didn't want Squirt. He was too old. He was like 7 years old. But like Storm, she was like 4. So people were like, oh, I want the girl, like, but like they couldn't like separate us. They'd get depressed, and like whenever Storm would separate from Squirt, she would get aggressive, cause like they were like it was like a package deal. Like you couldn't like split them apart, cause like they would become depressed. So like it was like really hard to like get them into like a good home like together. So when my mom took them to that place, they said like if anyone wants them, they can have them. Why do I always do this with my hands? Like they can have them, but they have to be together, else like you can't do that. Like they'll like flip out. So I didn't know this. I just thought that they were going there for like a few days, and then my mom like told me that a soldier that was moving to Louisiana or something like that took them, and I couldn't have them anymore. And it like broke my heart. I remember I would sit in my bed crying. I cried myself to sleep every night, like for like a month, because like I felt so bad for them. Like I was like, they didn't know where they were going, like they didn't know, and like I didn't know that was the last time I was ever gonna see them, and like it breaks my heart. But everything happens for a reason, and I don't think the dogs were being very happy here. We were out a lot. Like my parents owned a business. They were in the crate a lot. They, like, I don't know, like I feel like they weren't like as happy as they should have been here, like as much as I love them. So like I'm kind of happy that they went to a better home. And now like the dogs we have here, like we spoil them like crazy. Like this is how like all dogs should be treated. Like, so if you have a dog and like you're unable to take care of it, it would just be best to like give it to someone who can. So moral of the story is watch your dogs. Don't let them like go out and like play with other dogs if you have like a cranky old man. And treat your dogs as well as you can. Always pet them, always love them, like always just show them affection, because you never know when the last time you're going to see them is. You never know when it's going to be over. And just love your puppies forever. And that was my story about the man who ruined my life. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment below some video requests. Subscribe. And the story time was very serious because those dogs were my everything, and I loved them with all my heart. So, okay, that's it. Bye.